Because of stack and tilt, I have taught my son a very valuable life lesson. Don't ever judge a book by its cover. I have a skill set because of stack and tilt and Andy Plummer. Look, stack and tilt doesn't obsess over grip, aim, and setup like traditional instruction. We don't tell people to take it straight back or to load right or to swing to first base and roll your hands. There's plenty of guys and gals out there if that's what you're looking for. We believe to have a fighting chance, folks need to learn immediately about weight transfer and arm structure, or they lose interest. Even worse, they get hurt. Most people who play, they struggle to improve because they hit off their back foot and they break their arms apart. In lesson number 1 with any student, I teach them how to hit the ball and, more importantly, how to understand to get consistent contact. And better players, we teach them how to hit it further, how to control their direction. But 90% of golfers, at least 90%, could improve a lot by simply striking balls with their weight forward and their arms straight. Let's address that elephant in the room and lay it to rest. All instructors know the importance of having your weight forward at impact. It can't be measured, but we widely agree that when we strike the ball, it's about 85 to 90% on the forward foot. If you simply learn to turn your trail hip during the backswing instead of swaying off the ball, the pressure will do what it does between your feet, and that's half the battle right there. Highly coordinated, highly adaptive players understand this already. That said, they make up a tiny percentage of players. Stack and tilt has an interesting look sometimes, right? Because those swaying their hips in the backswing, they need to exaggerate turning the trail hip. So the rates of turn are exaggerated. The knees look a little bit different, but this is needed to expedite teaching, right? You have to give commands to your central nervous system over and over. You have to feel something. The golf swing is not a thought. We need them to do some extreme stuff sometimes to make sure that they don't sway. Then they can learn proper rates. So half swings at half pace, feeling your pressure stay on the front foot and your arms remain very straight, lowers the bar for entry into the game. Hence our incredible drill. A lot of people steal it from us. Weight forward, arms straight. I'm going to start with more weight forward, keep more weight forward in the backswing, and then finish with almost all of it forward. And I'm not going to break apart my elbows or extend my lead wrist, right? No swaying, no flicking. It's the opposite. Trail hip back, that's weight forward, arms dead straight. This is an incredible drill. You didn't see me do anything crazy like this, right? I understand rates. I'm a better player. Now, stack and tilt also teaches folks to swing around a centered, stable axis. We use 4 words for this: shoulder down and tuck hips. Stay centered by understanding your shoulder moves on a downward trajectory. Ooh, there's the flexibility that I needed by extending my trail leg, which all pros do, by the way, to some extent. Shoulder down and tuck hips. Swinging centered is the only way to swing a golf club if you want any consistency. We help people understand that because you play the game to the side of the ball, bent over with bent sticks, that you play golf on an angle. Hands in, 2 very important words in the system. Look at this grid on the ground I made with 3 sticks, right? The angle we play on projects an arc. The swing is an arcing motion. It's not straight back. It's not straight back. Look, lack of turn, arms getting broken apart, coming off of the torso. I wonder why we have a generation of slicers. Most people playing slice the ball. We also teach an arm-torso connection that's very important. We've talked a little bit about that, but that's something that you'll learn in stack and tilt. It's real easy. Once you get those arms straight, you're pretty much tied to your torso. We talk about critical pressure points, power accumulators. Look, this Iowa boy promises if you try it, you'll dig it. Traditional instruction hasn't worked for most people. Stack and Tilt can work for everybody. I promise you that.